There are a few universal truths that we all agree on. If you're the passenger in a car, you don't change the radio station. If you're at a buddy's house and there's one beer left in the fridge, it's not yours. You don't hit on your friend's girl, no matter what. These things are all just wrong and everybody knows it. The reason I mention it is because I find myself in a bit of a predicament. This has me questioning my moral fiber. Am I a barbarian? I'm not. Am I? I have a cousin. He's got bad gas. Gear acquisition syndrome. You know, buying all kinds of stuff. He also has a love-hate relationship with fuzz pedals. Yeah. Loves the way they sound. Buys one, plays it himself, hates it, sells it. I mean, it's really a destructive, unhealthy thing that's going on there. But he's out of town, and I'm watching his house for him. His new fuzz pedal came in. Should I open it? That's my predicament. I mean, am I a barbarian? Is this wrong? Am I crossing a line? Better to ask for forgiveness and permission, right? Ooh. Here we go. That's cool. Pick some cool stickers. We won't open it. I mean, I think that would be crossing the line. Got this from Coast to Coast. So, little thing about them, they got it here like immediately. It was here the next day. Really cool. Bunch of popcorn. Out of the popcorn comes this. That's right. Vick's Audio. 73 Rams head. I've heard a couple demos of these things. They sound awesome. Handcrafted. Alright, see that? So, I mean, look, if this was, no hating, I'm not hating on MXR pedals, but if this was just like an off-the-shelf MXR pedal or something like that, I wouldn't bother, but look at that holy sweetness right there. I think I would be wrong not to try this out, right? I would be, right? Man, got a little three-way clipping switch right there. Adjust the clipping. We got volume, tone, sustain. Like how it says handcrafted right there. This is a nice looking pedal. Man, I like the box size. A lot of fuzz boxes are huge. This thing's nice. And man, nice finish on it. These are stickers, but man, this is cool. I think if this was mine, I'd buy me some of them ink gel pens, those paint pens, and decorate it all psychedelic like. Anyway, let's get it plugged in, see what it sounds like. So I was ready to put the whole video together, and I realized that I didn't tell you guys about the pedal itself, the Rams head. It's made by Vick Audio. It's handmade here in the US, so it's like hand soldered and it's beautifully crafted. It's got 3 clipping switches: boost, mid, and flat. So now mid, it's just got all this big mid jump, and it just sounds really big and woolly and furry. The idea behind the pedal is that it's designed to make it very musical and like rich and saturated and with great sustain, and it does. That thing sings. Now the problem with a pedal review is that, well, every pedal is going to sound a little different because, well, it's played in conjunction with a bunch of other pedals, and where you place it really makes a big difference. So I think fuzz goes at the beginning. You might disagree. It's completely subjective. It's how your sound is, what it is you like. Now, I've got my guitar rig set up with a bunch of mid already, so when I plugged that Vick Audio fuzz in, it was like just too much mid. So I'm going to tweak the knobs on the amp, see if I can get a sound that really is cool. Now, I did get some really good sounds out of it already, but I'm going to tweak my amp to see if I can really find a sweet spot. The other thing is, how you play makes a big difference too. Like, I really dig in when I play. I use gigantic picks. Like, this is a normal pick, right? This is what I use.
I often play with my fingers because it's not that I always play hard. A lot of times I play really soft, but when I really want to dig in, this is what I like, and this doesn't quite work. And that really makes a big difference with a fuzz pedal. The fuzz pedal is really responsive with the volume, and you can really change your volume by how hard you play. So anyway, so the Vick Audio Rams Head 73, it's supposed to be kind of like the sweet spot between a couple different vintage big muffs. And I've had a few of those and some replicas of them. This thing is pretty awesome. It does exactly as it's advertised. It sings. So anyway, let's hear a couple things. I won't torture you very long with my playing. Here we go. Now, this is not intended to be a review. I will put a link in the description of a good, honest review of this pedal, the 73 Rams Head by Vick Audio. This is just a couple sounds that I got out of it that I really liked. Okay, stack, mid boost thing. Flat. Clean.
Did I mention that this is a Wanker free zone? Just not that good. I love to play. What I lack in skill, I more than make up for in volume. Ask my wife. Anyway, Vick's Audio, Rams Head 73. I really like it. I wish it was mine. It's not. Only knock on it, and this is pretty typical for fuzz pedals, is a little noisy. I mean, when it's on, nothing's going through it. It's pretty noisy, but I mean, the sustain kind of goes hand in hand, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope it was entertaining. We love guitars here. It's not that we're good at it, we just love to play. Anyway, Vick's Audio 73. If you're in the market for a fuzz pedal, I got a link in the description below. They're only like 129 bucks new, so pretty good deal for a boutique, hand-wired, made in the US pedal that's powder coated and beautiful. Anyway, until next week, thank you for watching. I think I might tell my cousin the package never arrived. Huh, I don't know. Maybe that'd be wrong. But I'm not a barbarian, am I?